After a long travel day, we have made it to Rome. Welcome back to my channel if y'all are new here. I am with my family. It's my sister's spring break, so we all came to Italy. We're gonna be doing Rome, Florence, Milan, and then maybe like a day trip to Lake Como. But we just got access to the room to check in. I love this hotel. This is room number 1. And then there's another room back here that my mom is occupying. There's 2 beds, and then I'll show you all the bathroom in a second. My sister's just freshening up in there. We got to Rome. It's been rainy and gloomy out today, but we just took a walk. Well, actually we took the metro, and we went to a church and did like a little tour there, and then we just got back, but we are all exhausted. I did not sleep at all, so I'm gonna try and take like a little power nap, get some food. We are also in need of getting our luggage, carry-ons, all that. I can't really function. We need to get all of our suitcases up from the lobby. My dad went to go grab those and just kind of wind down for a second. Oh, and this is the bathroom. I love it in here. Nice big mirror to get ready in. Tiny elevator. We all just took like an hour power nap. I feel like we're feeling a little bit better. We just got dressed. It's still, I don't know if it's still raining, but it's definitely still like wet out. But we're about to go get some food. We have like not really had lunch. They gave us like a little, what even was that? Like a little calzone, breakfast burrito. A little breakfast burrito on the plane, but we've been holding on, so we're gonna get some food. And then we are like a less than 5-minute walk from the Spanish Steps, so there's lots of shopping, so we're just gonna shop around. We're squeezing in the little elevator. Get in there. Okay. I guess tea. Go right here. Here we are. It's really cold. It is really cold. These cards are so cute. I liked this one. Had some food. I don't really know what's going on with my hair. It started raining again and my hair is just frizzing up, but whatever. We got some dinner and then we just did a little bit of shopping. So my sister and I went to Brandy Melville, and then I got this white maxi skirt and it's super soft. And I like that it's like kind of like double lined, like I didn't feel like it was see-through. And then I also got this brown purse, like a suede brown bag. And then in the inside it also came with like a little pouch. I know this is more like fall, but I've been wanting a bag like this, and I just can't help myself. And it's not super structured, it's pretty slouchy, so I can like fold it up and pack it in my suitcase to take with me. A little creepy filming that clip, but it is raining, I mean, pretty heavily right now. My parents just went out. They went on a little gelato date. My sister is sleeping, and then I just took a shower and like did my skincare. I think I'm gonna head to bed because like I said earlier, I did not get any sleep on the plane. But wait, tomorrow we have our first full day here in Rome, and we will be energized and ready to go. first full day in Rome. My hair is going through it. Our room was so humid and hot last night. So I just like threw it up in a little bun. This is my outfit, just wearing a little skirt. I think we're gonna try and go to like a mass or something here. Go to the Vatican definitely today and see the Colosseum. We made it to Vatican City. We are at St. Peter's Square. I'm here with my sister and my parents are over there. It's also the perfect day weather-wise. Like it just feels so nice out. The sun is out. It's like nice and cool. So we're just hanging out here and then we're gonna get some breakfast in a bit. I don't think we're gonna wait in this line because the Vatican museums are closed today since it's Sunday. But I don't think we're gonna try and get into the Basilica just because these lines are looking a little crazy and Dawn is not up for that right now, so. We were gonna get breakfast, but honestly, it's already close to 12:30, so it's like lunchtime. And there's a Tonarello over here by the Vatican, which was Oscar and I's favorite restaurant. So I want to take my family there, and it's like a 5-minute walk. So we're walking there now, and I'm so excited. Alright, Mana's first time at Tonarello. Let me fix my hair real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for you to get your bite. Okay. Looks so good.
You tried it already?
No, I said it looks so good.
It's hot.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Air cheers.
You can't get it? Okay.
No. So good.
¿Cómo le gustó la comida?
Muchísimo me gustó. Buenísima.
It was so good. We're just
So
walking
good.
around. We're about to go get back on the metro and head to the Colosseum. Little outfit change, and now we're at the Colosseum. And the Roman Forum's up there. We might walk around. It's just the nicest day out, so we're all here. Just gonna enjoy some time outside.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so we are back at the hotel, but we had a little sitch.
There was an incident that happened on the
train on the metro.
This.
So basically we are getting on and these two like high school girls, would you say like, they're, like high school looking?
Yeah, like young girls.
Yeah, these like two young girls were trying to pickpocket my dad.
Right.
Queen over here saved the day.
So what had happened was Dad walked in to the train and he's like looking over here and he has like this like zipper on the side of his pants and he was like, nobody's gonna steal from me, like nobody's gonna get this, like. And then I see the girl opening up the pocket and she's like grabbing the little pocket wallet and I'm like, I look at her and I'm like, what is she doing? And then I'm like, no, like stop. And then she's like cleared. She puts it back and then she's like looking at her friend like, we need to go.
Yeah, and then they like ran off the train.
And they got off so fast and this other lady was like, be careful for the pickpocketers.
Yeah, because they're really out there. They're really out there.
Yeah.
But had you not been there to clock her,
Right. Yeah. So
that would have been a different story. But thankfully, Mana over here saved the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're back at the hotel. I think we're just gonna put on like some extra layers because it is getting a little colder now that it's getting darker out. But I think we're gonna go and see the Trevi Fountain.
Yeah.
Get some dinner and get some gelato because we still haven't had gelato. We like knocked out.
I had a cannoli, but it was so bad.
Oh yeah. We're by the Colosseum.
Yep.
Mom and Dad had gelato last night, but we haven't, so we're gonna definitely get some today. It's giving crowded.
I'm hungry.
In front of the Pantheon. Play. We still have not had dinner. The Trevi Fountain was so crowded, but we're probably gonna get dinner somewhere around here. Ahorita, and I still really want gelato. So I remembered that this sandwich shop that Oscar and I went to, Al Antico Vinayo, I feel like this is like a TikTok, Instagram famous sandwich place, was like a 1 minute walk behind the Pantheon, so we went and grabbed the sandwiches. Munching.
They wasted no time.
We got the caprese one. We're just gonna split it and then get some ice cream. What's it?
So good. 10 out of 10.
What's it giving?
It's giving fresh. It's giving everything. Honestly, I love it.
The pesto is good. Ma, ¿cómo está? Where'd you go? Over here. ¿Cómo está el sandwich?
Pueden hablar delicioso.
Deli. Alright, so my sister and I
We
split
didn't
one.
like it.
Clearly we didn't like it, but my sister said, what did you say? You're like, do you want any more?
Well, yeah.
She's like, do you want any more? The scraps. Yeah, I'll have this little tomato scrap.
I got a crepe with chocolate.
I got gelato, I got fior di latte at the top, and then I got pistachio on the bottom, and a little chocolate. You vlog?
Yep.
I'm gonna taste test.
So good.
It's so good. Mom and Dad are still there. Mama. It's so cute. So good. Good morning. We're eating breakfast. She didn't know how to order, so she got nothing.
No, I said, can I have the same thing? And then he smiled and nodded. And then when he only brought her stuff out, he was like, that's it. And I was like, no, I wanted the same thing. And then he was like, oh.
So we're still waiting on hers, but I just got a croissant and a little coffee with milk. Took our last little stroll around Rome. We are just packing up and then grabbing a taxi and heading over to the train station because we are heading to Florence. We are at the train station. We have about an hour until we have to get on our train to go over to Florence. So we're just hanging out, doing a little bit of shopping, and then I might pick up something to eat so I can eat my lunch on the train. Made it to Florence. This is our little room. And my parents are over here. Kaylin. This is so cute. There's like a little window out here. Oh. So we checked in to our hotel in Florence. And now we are walking to San Lorenzo Market, and then I think we're gonna go and try and watch the sunset at the Michelangelo Plaza, I think is what it's called, like around that area. It's about a 20-minute walk from our hotel. So we're just walking around and exploring. Tray to split with a bunch of meat, foods, and then our first Aperol Spritz. Okay, well. Ready, Mana? Cheers! We're out of breath trying to get to the sunset. The bus did us dirty and did not stop where it said it was going to. And this walk is like all uphill. supposed to get there at 6 o'clock on the dot, and the sun sets at 6:08.
Yay!
Walk got us, but the sunset was so pretty. Now we're just sitting, waiting on the bus to come, and then heading back to the hotel. TBD on dinner plans. Who knows? Or bed plans. It's like, what, 6:37? Yeah, it's 6:37. Heading to dinner after a whole shebang that we just encountered on the bus.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a little drink, maybe some pasta. I also want to try some tiramisu. So we're just waiting on our parents and we're heading to dinner. We just finished dinner at Il Lutino, and Mana and I both had some soup. We had the revolita soup, and it was good,
really
thick.
good.
It had a bunch of like veggies and like bread in it, so I'm feeling nice and full. We skipped out on dessert tonight, but we're just walking back to our hotel, and it's such a nice walk. Good morning from Florence. We're headed to get breakfast. We're just walking through this market right now. We just made it to Uffizi Galleries. I would recommend buying tickets for this ahead of time because the lines are kind of long, which we did. I have them in my bag. We're just trying to figure out the entrance, but see, we're here. We just finished at the museum, and we were walking around and we ran into this photo booth. Do my hair. They have them kind of, they have the photo booths throughout Florence, so we're gonna stop here and get some pictures. Yay! Little bookstore that we just went into. And we got a couple of goodies. Finished breakfast, and then we kind of broke away from our parents for a little bit. So I'm here with my sister, and we just took some pictures right here on the bridge. We found this place on TikTok that has charm bracelets, so we're gonna walk like 10 more minutes to see if we can find it. And then we're also gonna look for a wine window. There's like a cafe, bookstore that you were looking at. And we might go back to the leather market. So let's go.
I like it like this.
Se poi semmai lo puoi mettere a una dopo.
Got our bracelets. They're so cute. The little shop is located right over here. And then it's actually open. We didn't have to buzz ourselves in. It is cash only, but there's an ATM like right over there. So we just went and pulled cash. And you just enter. All of this stuff was already opened for us. And then the shop is right over here on the right. We are back from our adventure. Please ignore any mess that is behind us. My sister and I are back at the hotel. We are just waiting on my parents to come back, and then I think we're gonna try and do one of those wine windows. And then dinner tonight, I really want some truffle pasta. I feel like that's what I'm feeling tonight. Also, I'm like just obsessed with this little charm bracelet that we just made. But yeah, just doing dinner tonight, and then we leave to go to Milan tomorrow, like afternoon. So we'll just have tonight and then tomorrow morning left in Florence. But it has been so nice. It's so walkable, which I really like. Like even to go get the bracelets done, it was across the bridge on the other side of the river, and that was like a 20-minute walk, which I feel like is like the farthest out we've had to venture out other than the sunset walk yesterday. But everything is like super close, which I really like. So anyways, we are feeling tired. We have not been back to the hotel since we left this morning, and it's like 5 o'clock right now, and we left probably around 9 today. So I think we're just gonna lay down, reset, and then get ready for dinner. Back on the road.
Wait, it says
We are gonna go get some affogato.
we're going the wrong way.
No, it should be right over here. I got my affogato. I thought you were zooming in on me. A little pick-me-up. That's what I needed.
Because
Dad, do you like it?
What's the name of this place?
Cafe Odeon.
It's a cafe bookstore. And also a movie theater?
Yeah, look.
Oh, cool. Dinner time. This truffle looks amazing. Then got steak. Got pasta clams. And I got some soup. This is thick.
It's good.
Very good.
Very milky. Y'all try it.
Queen's out there hustling. It's our last morning in Florence. We are back at this market. My sister wanted to get a bag, and then we're gonna go get some breakfast, check out of the hotel, and head over to Milan. Matcha of the trip. ¿Qué estás tomando?
Latte, coffee latte.
Cafe latte.
Coffee latte.
I got this like pear and chocolate cake. It's so good. And then I think everyone else got like a caprese sandwich. Made it to Milan. My dad found this apartment. It's so cute. It's a little washer dryer. This is like a full apartment building. So we got a whole apartment, little kitchenette, room number 1, and then room number 2. Kailin. And then we got this big closet space because I love to like unpack all my stuff. So I'm gonna put some things in here. And they also gave us some slippers, which I'm so happy about because I forgot to pack mine. So these will be perfect. This is where we're staying, Milan Retreat. It was also like a 1-minute walk from one of the metro stations. I think it was called, I don't want to butcher it, so I'm not going to say. But it was very accessible to get from Milan Centrale, the trains, like the main train station. We just took the metro. It wasn't super crowded. Today's like Wednesday, so it is a weekday. But honestly, it was very easy to get to. And the owner of this apartment has been like very responsive and very helpful. So all great reviews so far. We freshened up at the hotel. I took a full body shower, and now we are just walking around. We're at this castle. We really have no plan. We're kind of just exploring, walking around Milan. The Duomo.
A bunch of stores inside.
There's like a hockey game going on. in there. Chicken wings. You want chicken wings?
Trey?
Trey, we're gonna eat here.
We're at McDonald's. My sister's very hungry and I was like, what better time than to do a little pit stop at McDonald's because she wanted to try it here in Italy. So we're gonna just get a little burger. We might get some more dinner afterwards, I don't know, but at least to hold us over, we're gonna try some stuff. Morning. We are on the train and we are going to Lake Como. It's been about an hour train ride from Milan to Lake Como and we're just on the regional train, so we're almost there. We just got off of the train and there are signs like everywhere that'll point you towards the ferry because that's what we're ultimately trying to get on. But this view is just breathtaking. Bought our ferry tickets to Bellagio, but we just missed the ferry, so we have to wait an hour for the next one to come. So we're just hanging out here and then I'm gonna take the ferry on over. Not a bad place to sit and wait. To Bellagio, we took the ferry. It was like 15-20 minutes. Yeah, like it was a quick little ferry ride. And now we're just going to walk around and explore for the day. We are just taking a little stroll and looking for a place to eat some lunch and get a little drink. Enjoying our little drinks with this beautiful view. We're gonna like walk around a little bit after we finish here. I feel like because it's like low season, it's not super busy, not all of the stores are like open right now, so there's not too much going on, but we can still walk around and explore for a little bit. It's 1 o'clock and then we take the ferry back to where the train station is at 3:30, and then I think we leave here around like 5. How's the trip?
Amazing. Looks like a painting.
In Dad's words, picturesque. It's so pretty. I think he was saying the Swiss Alps are like over here. It's so nice though. Alright, we just had like a little bite and drinks at this restaurant here in Bellagio, and we are just gonna wait on the ferry and take that back to where we need to catch the train and then maybe get like a bigger lunch or just kind of hang out there for a little bit. Like I said, a lot of things are still kind of closed just because it's low season, so there's not too much to do. Dad said that this might be the Ritz-Carlton that they're constructing. So we're just waiting on the ferry and then gonna head back. We made it off the ferry to Verona, which was the original place that we were, where the train station is. So now we're just walking around for a little bit until we have to catch the train back to Milan. Having lunch at La Tosca. How's that fish pizza? They got artichokes on their pizza. No,
It's not artichokes, it's anchovies.
oh, anchovy, sorry, that's what I meant. What is that? We're gonna eat and then head to the train station, head back to Milan. Our scholarly queen just got into grad school. Yay! Congrats, Mana. Thank you. Back from a long day trip, back in Milan, and we just went to the grocery store. We went to Express and picked up a few things. So we got some meat to make a little board tonight, some cheese, I think this is Gouda. Yeah, some Gouda cheese. And then these little like breadsticks. These are the rosemary kind. We also picked up this little pack of olives. I got some yogurt for tomorrow morning to try, and then some different drinks. This is my sister's maybe, definitely not mine. This one is a juice. Is this your stuff? That's Dad's. And then I got the Super Smoothie Energy, Tropical Energy with guava, bananas, apple, and blue spirulina that I really like. So I'm gonna try that. And then I got the Schweppes lemon flavor soda. This one I'm taking home to Oscar. But yeah, that's everything that we got at the grocery store. Board, just snacking on it. Good morning, it's our last day here in Italy. Sad. We are spending our last day here in Milan, and we're gonna do a shopping day because I'm like, we're in Milan, I gotta shop. But I think we're gonna do a few other little sightseeing, walking around. We really don't have too much of a plan today. I think it's just we're just gonna let the day flow. Our Airbnb host did send us a few food recs, so I think we're gonna try and maybe get like some traditional food from like the Milan region. But other than that, we're kind of just hanging out, having a chill day. We leave tomorrow really early in the morning, so I think we're just gonna have a relaxed last day.
Nascendo amore, dolce capire che...
I got my little tour bag.
Let's see the bag.
The bag itself is so cute.
So cute.
They have a bunch of different like luxury stores, and this is like right in front of it. Lunch at Slow Sud. I got the pistachio, pasta, some potatoes, and I'm waiting on mine. Alright, this is my pasta. I'm going to do a little taste test. It's mixed pasta, so it's a bunch of different types of pasta noodles and then some bacon. For dessert,
Let me try it with this.
taste test.
First, let me try the...
Are there different flavors? Oh yeah, there's like pistachio and chocolate chip. It's good.
So good. That's really good.
Is it good?
So good. Here.
Hamburger da zecca non lo testa.
We're just picking up some snacks at the grocery store to take on the plane tomorrow, and then we're gonna go across the street and get gelato. Gelato of the trip. Aww.
And my first.
Yeah, her first gelato. Our last meal. Here in Italy, we got some focaccia.
I see today you got artichokes and not anchovies.
Correct. Good morning. We we are at the Milan airport. I'm doing my VAT tax return. So for the Milan airport, it's here at area number 12. There's some kiosks where you can do it yourself or you can just get in line and they can help you. All you need to have is your passport and then all the forms that they give you at the store whenever you make your purchase. I got in the line, there were like maybe 5 people ahead of me, and then by the time I got to the window, all in all, it took about 10 minutes total. It was a very quick process.